Multiplying using the standard algorithm. How can I multiply using the standard algorithm? We have already learned how to use the area model to solve multiplication problems. As you can see, this is a visual way to solve the problem. In this video, we will learn how to solve multiplication using the standard algorithm. A standard algorithm is a common step-by-step way to solve a problem, often quicker than other methods. No matter which method you use, your answer should be the same. Let's say we wanted to multiply 4,825 times 2. Let's solve using the area model first. I draw my box and write 4,825 in expanded form across the top. I'm multiplying it by 2, so I write a 2 on the side. Next, I multiply the number on the top times the number to the side to find the area of each box. 4,000 times 2 equals 8,000. 800 times 2 equals 1,600. 20 times 2 equals 40. And 5 times 2 equals 10. Since I want to know the area of the whole thing all together, I'm going to add all of that up. 4,825 times 2 equals 9,650. Let's solve the same problem using standard algorithm and see how we're really doing the same thing. It just looks a little different. Standard algorithm, we do not need to draw the box that we had for area model, and we're also not going to solve it side by side like it is above. We're going to write the numbers on top of each other, just like we would for addition. As you can see, I carefully lined up my numbers. The ones place is on top of the ones place. Over here, you'll see that I wrote a multiplication symbol to show that we're multiplying instead of adding. In the area model, we multiplied 2 by each place in 4,825. In standard algorithm, we're also going to multiply the 2 by each place in that same number. Multiply using standard algorithm, we always make sure to start with the ones place of both numbers. Then we'll work our way over to greater places. 2 times 5 equals 10. Just like when we add, the 1 from the tens place will go in the tens column, the 0 from the ones place will go in the ones column. When we multiplied 2 by 5 in the area model, we also got 10. Now let's multiply 2 by the tens place. 2 times 2 equals 4, and then we're going to add that extra 1 above the tens place. So that equals 5. Let's write a 5 in the tens column. If you look back at area model, you can see where we added 40 plus 10 and had 50 in our answer, just like we're having 50 in our answer now. Next, we multiply 2 by our hundreds place. 2 times 8 equals 16, so we'll carry that 1 over into the thousands place, and the 6 from 16 can come into the hundreds place. And finally, let's multiply the 2 by the thousands place. 2 times 4 equals 8, plus the 1 above the 4 equals 9. We'll write a 9 in the thousands place. There's nothing else to multiply the 2 by, so we found our answer. The last thing we want to do is check answer. As you can see, 9,650 matches our answer on this side as well. Now let's try area and standard algorithm with a 2-digit by 2-digit problem. Set up your area model first. Multiply to find the area of each box. Add each row. Your rows together. 24 times 51 equals 1,224. Let's check it with standard algorithm. Set up your numbers on top of each other. Make sure ones are on top of ones and tens are on top of tens. Start by multiplying the ones places together. 1 times 4 equals 4. Write a 4 in the ones column. Now I'm going to multiply the ones place times the tens place. 1 times 2 equals 2. So I write a 2 in the tens place. Multiplied 1 times 24, we got 24, just like we did in the area model. Now we're going to multiply the 5 times 24. But this isn't just 5, it's actually 50, just like we saw in our area model. As soon as we switch from multiplying by the ones place to multiplying by what's in the tens place, we need to put a 0 down here. This 0 is called a placeholder because we are multiplying by the tens place now. Since we have that 0 now, we can start multiplying by the tens place. Just like before, we're going to multiply this 5 by the ones place first. Times 4 equals 20, so the 2 from the 20 is going to come up here, and the 0 from the 20 can be written below. We will multiply the tens place in 51 times the 10 place in 24. 5 times 2 equals 10, plus we're going to add the 2 above, which equals 12. If there's nothing else to multiply by, we can write the full 12 down below. We just multiplied the 5, or the 50, times 24 and got 1,200. Just like when we multiplied 50 times 24 and got 1,200 in area model. Like before, all that's left is to add these up. Answer, they're the same. 4 times 51 equals 1,224, no matter which way you solve the problem. In this lesson, you learned how to multiply using standard algorithm.